I can get it from this, which is a bunch of turds, which I do have a bunch of turds, and some slag, which I got from this guy right here. This guy gives us the slag we need. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on Craft of the Titans. And it has been so unbelievably long that you guys actually started getting scared. You guys were getting a little worried about me, and I appreciate that. I really do. I didn't mean to scare any of you. Some of you were asking questions like, where you at, buddy? You know, not worried at all. And that's really cool. And some of you were like, dude, are you still alive? And I can see where you get that. I can see, because I am one of those people, and I know I'm walking around not doing anything. We're going to get into some stuff here in a little bit. I'm trying to make it short. I just want to explain myself a little bit. That was an accident. I am one of those people who I always have episodes coming out. I've been doing this a long time. And when I don't have an episode coming out, at least every couple of days, then people start to get worried because it means something happened. It doesn't necessarily mean something happened like bad. It just means something came up in life and I couldn't get to it. Now, this has been a break of weeks. It's been a couple of weeks since my last episode. But I do want to assure you, it's just because I got really unbelievably busy. There's a lot of things going on. They're moving really, really fast, and it's hard to keep up with life. And unfortunately, YouTube is not a job for me yet. Eventually, maybe one day, super long in the future, it'll be that, but for now, it's not. And now that that is out of the way, sorry guys, in all seriousness, I apologize for it being so long. Am I back for good? I don't know. It's like I said, life is just kind of throwing me all these odd curveballs, and it's kind of hard to hit them all out of the park. So we'll have to see. It might be sporadic uploads. It might be right back on schedule. I just don't know, as terrible as that is. Now, in the last episode, we did this kind of a thing, only I had it built super high in the air. I went through here, and I did get a whole bunch of... Okay, I do have my blood orb. I didn't realize I took it out. But I do have... I went through, and basically I took a bunch of... not a bunch. I bred up a couple of the sheep. I brought the sheep up here. I bred them up a whole bunch. And then I used my super cool little dagger of sacrifice to make myself a master blood orb. Now, there is... if I go right here, you'll see that I have down there at the bottom, given ritual stone 64 to Xogue. I don't have the ritual stones. It was an accident. Somehow, when I went in here, this item cheating mode was on. I don't know how, but I did look up ritual stones. I was trying to see exactly what happened. If you don't know, with item cheating mode on, and you click, it gives you a full stack. That's all I did. I tried to see the recipe, but I accidentally clicked and it gave it to me, just in case I go to sleep or something and you end up seeing that. Don't do the big map. Okay. And I keep throwing that thing. Oh, man. So, it has been a few weeks. And in the last episode, I said we were going to do something about the meteor. I apologize. I can't do the meteor today. This is why. Number one, the meteor requires some things. Ritual stones, basically. Now, ritual stones require reinforced slates, which means this is a lot of blood, and I don't want to do all of that manually. I could do it manually, but it would require a huge amount of time. So, I need a way to get blood into the network a lot easier. The way we do that is with Well of Suffering, which I can probably get that going. That's fine, because it's just ritual stones. I mean, I would have to do that manually, unfortunately, to get enough of those. Wouldn't take too long, because the ritual for the meteor is a lot larger than the Well of Suffering. So it would take less time to get the Well of Suffering, and then it would just help out a lot with everything else we do in blood magic. So it's a really good idea to go ahead and get the Well of Suffering. But in order for the Well of Suffering to be sustainable, I need a couple of things. Well, one of a couple different things. I need mobs to be in that area so that they can take damage and therefore give blood to the network. That's how it works. It damages mobs in the area, to give it into the blood altar, which I have my blood orb sitting in all the time to give it to our network. We need a lot of blood, 1 million, I think, for the meteor. So I need a huge amount of blood all the time in order for the meteors to work. In order to get those mobs down there, I could do like a spawner or something. Spawner. I mean, there are some kind of monster spawners, powered spawners you got in here. We could do some of these and it could make a thing, but we don't have the power for them. We can't power the spawners. They're not something we can do. And the other ones, using the spawner shards and the spawner changers, one, I would have to be in the area for them to remain active, and they're not fast enough. I think there's a way to upgrade them, actually. Is there a way to upgrade these guys? I don't remember. Somebody can let me know if there's a way to upgrade the... I don't think there is. I think these are standard. There might be a different spawner in here that works. If you guys know of one, feel free to let me know what it is, and we can revisit that whole Well of Suffering thing using those spawners. But the other way to do this is to get a bunch of witches. If you get witches in here, they take damage from the Well of Suffering slow enough so that they can keep themselves healed with health potions, as you know witches do when they take damage. So that way, they will never die, but always give blood to our Well of Suffering. It is my preferred way to get blood in the blood altar. Into the network. That's the way I like to do it. Just get a whole bunch of witches, name them, and then you get a whole bunch of blood. But the problem with that is that we need a way to transport those witches into the area. Okay? And that is where our problem lies. Now, there's a couple of different ways we can do this. I do have the lasso here. You see the golden lasso, but in this, with extra utilities too, in order to capture hostile mobs, you need the cursed lasso, which requires a drop of evil, which requires me to go into the nether in order to kill some wither skeletons in order to get one of these. I'm sorry, but the nether is not friendly. Not even close. It is so ridiculously difficult in there that we're going to need some massive armor just to be able to survive the nether long enough in order to get that kind of a thing going. Once we can fly without the need of this guy right here, then we'll be fine inside the nether, and it's not going to be a big deal. But until that day, the nether is pretty much off limits to us. So, what other options do we have? I mean, there are a couple other things. There's the wand. There's a wand in here somewhere. The capturing wand, which is not craftable, so I have to find that, and I have not been lucky enough to do that. I don't have one of those. So what other options do we have? Then comes the one that's probably the best option for us, the soul vial. Now, problem with the soul vial is that it requires solarium, for one, which requires an alloy smelter. Or I could do it in here as well, molten solarium. I could get the ingot that way, which is fine. But then you come to the fused quartz, which requires, and the only way to get it, is the alloy smelter. Now, can we even make the alloy smelter? I don't even know if this is a thing we can make right now. Iron, okay, not a problem. Iron, no problem. Got some steel, which is going to be a little bit of a thing, as well as this guy is a little bit of a thing, and unfortunately I hate this. I hate this recipe so much that the basic capacitor requires the electronic circuit. It is ridiculous, stupid, grr. Okay? You see the mod down there is Industrial Craft 2. Oh, grr, arg. I hate it. But it's a thing. I can do it. Okay? I can get that. Steel, regular iron bars, not the most difficult thing ever. And the furnace, same deal. I can make one of these, but I can't power it. Which brings me to what we're going to do today. And I know, I've spent a lot of time just kind of explaining things. We're going to get into it now. What I want to do is actually get some power options. If we go into, where is it? Generating power. Finally, a use for aluminum brass. I get a seared tank and 4 universal fluid cells if I make 1 Stirling engine. Okay, so the Tinker IO. That's a Tinker IO thing? Ooh, interesting. Stirling is what it was, right? Stirling? This? Yeah, this guy right here. So what is this? This is Tinker input output in order to get... What? Oh, it's quite clear glass. That looked a lot like fused quartz. This we can make, I believe... just by... Oh. I can chisel it. From glass. Oh, thank goodness. We can't get, like, fuse quartz, can we? No? I didn't think so. But it was worth a shot. Yeah, and I guess the fuse quartz recipe would have showed us the chiseling in here as well. But anyway, so we can smelt it in an alloy smelter, apparently. It's dark already again? Jeez, it's so fast. So fast! Come on, wake up already. So we can chisel that, no problem. What else do we need? Seared stone, I can get that as well. Block of quartz. We need quartz for this? A stick, no problem. Tin, a block of gold. Holy crap, how much of this do we even have? I can get the block of gold. I need one more. Okay. No, I'm fine. We can do this. Okay, block of gold, got it. Do we have any tin? We do have the iron. I don't think we even needed iron. Tin, yes. 2 tin. I remember that. Seared stone, I can get. I don't have any with me, I don't believe. But I should have some cobble. Reinforced stone. That I got. Stone. Do I want to use some regular stone? I don't know. Because I can take a pickaxe down to the mines and get a whole bunch of cobblestone that way. Or I could just use some regular stone. I think we're just going to use some regular stone. How many blocks of this do I need? 2, right? 2 should equal 2. Theory says, right? Logically, should be able to... Why are you there? I feel like something disappeared from over here. I feel like that's really weird. Anyway, now, let's put in a couple of stone. Why do you take so long? I know there are upgrades to this. Tinker.io has a lot of upgrades. I haven't made them. I might have made one somewhere. It's probably somewhere in the chest. Honestly, I'm just not that worried about it. Not yet anyway. I mean, I don't really use Tinker's stuff too often. This will work. This will happen at some point. I just don't feel like going to find everything I need to find in order to upgrade this. Rabbit holes are a thing in this mod pack, like crazy, so much. And then we still get the lag down here as well. And I don't know why. I tore everything out. Shouldn't be happening, unless it's this stuff that's doing it. It's kind of weird. It could be the portals too. I don't know. It's really weird how we're having so much lag, frame lag problems, but only in this area. It's like this one particular area is just causing me so much trouble. It's pretty weird. But anyway, are you done yet? Thank you. Sheesh. It only says 2 ingots. It shouldn't take that much. Wow. Seriously? That is ridiculous. And I need 2 blocks of it? So I need 6 more. That's just crazy. That is dumb. That is stupid. So I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and do this. What else do I need for this? I have the gold. I have the tin. I need to... Ooh, quartz is going to be a problem. Stick, glass, seared stone. I can get all that. Let's see if we have the quartz. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to do this. Okay. All right, let's see if we have even come close to the quartz we need for this. I know we have a couple pieces of quartz here. But I don't know if we have... Ooh, 5 more. Okay, so I need 1 more quartz. 1 more little piece of quartz. Do we have it? Does we have the quartz? I'm not seeing any... Whoa, I forgot these things were big. I'm not seeing any more quartz. You guys see any quartz? Point it out to me. Punch your screen. Don't do that. There's also some kind of a stone or something that can let you fly that a buddy of mine was telling me about a while ago, and I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what mod it's from either. He told me the mod, and he told me the exact stone that you needed in order to fly. And I don't remember what it was. Okay, so here is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go into the Nether. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this because it's gonna take a lot of. Well, it's gonna be a problem because it just is. I'm going to get ambushed. I'm going to die a lot. I'm not going to like this at all. Hello. You're still there. That's wonderful. Perfect. There's nothing up here at the moment. Ooh, vein miner. Yes! Okay, bunches and bunches of quartz has now been gotten. We're good on quartz for a while. I'm okay now. And I survived. I didn't die a whole bunch. Aren't you happy for me? Be very happy, because that's odd when you go into the nether. We're in a relatively safe place when we go up there. I mean, we're on our little path up there that other things can't really get to all that much. Very easily. Anyway, so now I need a couple pieces of quartz. This stone should now be done. Yeah, here we go. Seared stone. 1 block. Okay. And we're going to do this, which should finish. Give me some seared stone. Okay. Boom. And 1 more. There we go. Was I right? Yes, I was. Perfectly right. Seared stone. Boom. Okay, good. Good. Now we have those 2. What else do we need? Sterling. That's not what I wanted to do. Sterling engine. There we go. Sterling engine. Got the tin. We have the quartz. Do we have a stick and the glass? I think the glass can be anything, so it doesn't have to be quite clear. I can't speak. Quite clear glass. I have a piece of glass somewhere. In one of these. What's a glass chest? How big is a glass chest? I don't know. Oh! I must have found these in a chest. I was looking for these. I can get witches now. We can skip straight to the good part. Because I don't need the things. Oh man, this is a revelation. Well, I'm going to continue with what I was doing today. In the next episode, we'll work on the Well of Suffering and getting witches and stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a special chest thing. This is a special thing. Well, I'm not gonna derail the episode. We need to continue with stuff. So that way things aren't lost and I don't lose what I'm trying to do. But that means we can get straight to it though. That's really awesome. But well, let's continue down the power route. See if we can at least get a head start, because power is going to help us in a lot of other areas as well. So that's a good thing. Quartz. Okay, so what do we have? This 1, 2 blocks. I'm gonna put the rest of this away. Okay, that's not away. Give me a chest that has more room in it. Stop that. Give me. You and go. Probably not the same one. You I'm gonna keep. Got the portal gun. Got my arrows. Got.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Little interruption there, but we're back. Everything is fine, ish, sort of, kinda. Get out of here, egg. All right, so let's see. What do we have? This is where I'm at right now. I'm not sure where I left you guys off at or not, but we have the seared stone. We have the blocks of quartz. We have this. We have this. I need the glass, which should be around here in the area somewhere. Somewhere. No. Glass. Got it. Quartz and then the stick. I think we have everything for the Sterling engine thingamajig. Yeah, there we go. So now I have that. There's the quest complete. So we can go right here. Bam, bam. Claim it. So we have this seared tank and 4 universal fluid cells. What's next? To make power, you need power. We got 2 creosote oil buckets from a magmatic dynamo. We make 2 of these guys. Thermal expansion offers a wide variety of power-generating dynamos. One of the most useful early games options is the magmatic dynamo. It takes hot fluids and turns them into energy. Many fluids are usable, not just lava. Using rocket fuel or creosote inside of your magmatic dynamo will produce much more power than just using lava. Ooh! Creosote oil can give us power using this magmatic dynamo thing. How awesome is that? That is cool. Okay, let's put this stuff away. I'm getting derailed now because I feel so ready to go ahead and get the Well of Suffering up and running. I need to find witches though. That's the first thing. That's the first thing that I need to do is get witches. Which I'm going to end up doing that off camera. I'm going to find witches. I'm going to get them into the soul vials I mentioned. I don't need a feather. I have 5 of them. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, I'm going to find witches and put them into the soul vials off camera. And then that way, when I come back, we can just get right to the good stuff. I can make the Well of Suffering real quick and put them down, and everything will be fine. How are you, Mr. Pigman, wearing a chest piece? How are you? Hi. You're dead. Did you drop your chest piece? You did not. You gave me a gold nugget, though. I'm okay with that. That's cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Put that away. Give me this. You go there, and then we... How do we use you? I don't even know what you're used for. Oh! Just like that! Oh, there we go. Okay, I picked it up now. It is nighttime. Is this a blood moon? I don't think this is a blood moon. Not a blood moon. I can go to sleep. I can sleep through the night. I don't know why I'm sleeping through the night. It would give me a lot more time in between blood moons if I didn't. But I like daylight. Daylight's just good for you. You know? Get a lot of the vitamin that sun gives you. I don't remember which one it is. C, D, something? Anyway. So, what I want to do, magmatic dynamo. Dynamo. You? Steam. No. Magmatic. You. Basic gears, machine frames. Wow. This is nuts. Bunch of steel. Got some cables from refined storage. Why are you so difficult? Uh-oh. There's a creeper around here. There's a... There's a D's nuts creeper around here somewhere that tried to blow up. I don't know. I thought it only made that noise when it did blow up. Try to blow up. Okay, so I need a better way to get rubber. That's what I need. If I can get a better way to get, if I can find a better way to get rubber, those guys are not difficult, not difficult. Basic gears, just a bunch of tin, which is this guy. I need rubber. If I can get rubber, these wouldn't be so problematic. Rubber or rosin. Thermal foundation. Fractionating still. From resin, which is gotten from what? You're not going to tell me. Okay, fantastic. So that's a no-go. Can we go back now? Thank you. Sheesh. Regular rubber. Ooh, there is a rubber essence, but we don't have that rubber essence yet. I can get it from this, which is a bunch of turds, which I do have a bunch of turds, and some slag, which I got from, from this guy right here. This guy gives us the slag we need, which I need to melt some more of something in order to get that. Slag? No, not that one. You. Just iron, right? And it gives me steel. Okay, so I can get steel that way, and it gives me 9 if I do a whole block of iron. So I can do that to get the slag. Okay. I know I have... Let's get 9 slag, because that's going to help us out to do that. It's going to take a while to cook this up, so we can't do anything with it yet. Alright, so I tell you what. Let's do this. We're going to start cooking this guy. Just so we get a bunch of slag, and that way we can actually do the magmatic dynamos. I have to make 2 of these guys. So that's going to be one thing. I need a lot of tin. Redstone I have. I know that. Silver I think I have. I have the iron. So I need a lot of silver, iron, tin. Okay, time skip. Pretty big one. Well, I don't know. Kind of big. This guy's done now. So now we have some steel. We have some slag, which I do need a bunch of. I need 3 batches of this in order to get some of the things we need. Okay, so we have this, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of those guys, and they all need to be hammered, I think. And then how many of these need to be cut? You get 2 per. Actually, I only needed 6 of them. Oops. And then we go like this, and we go like this, and we go like this. Okay, so then I have those guys. Then I can go like this. I'm trying to remember all of the recipes that I'm going to need. And we have 1 of these to get these guys, to get the cables. And then, I don't remember, I need the glass, the steel, of course. And then this guy. I need one more iron plate. It needs to be smashed. Not one more. I didn't have any of them before. But I was making plates before, just not iron plates. Then we go like this, and boom. Now we have one electronic circuit. I think we need a second one. Oh, one more iron plate. I don't know if I have enough materials for all this. This is why I'm kind of doing it with you, is just to see if we do. There's one. I need another one. There's the second of that. I need one more batch of this. One more quartz enriched iron here to get the 2 cables. And then the glass was here. Is that everything I needed? I don't remember. I think it is. Yes, there's the 2. Those are the hardest things to make in here. Now we need the basic gears. I need sticks, okay? I need a bunch of sticks. There were sticks in here. I saw them. Here we go. So if we go here, I need 6 of these, and I can make 8. Perfect. 6. I don't want to make too many because that'd be a complete waste of tin, and I need the tin. Then we go here. So now it's just down to these guys. We have enough of these. We have enough of these. We need these. Oh, silver. Okay, that's okay. 2 of those. I can do that as well. So far, we're okay. 1, 2. Actually, I need a couple more of those, don't I? Because I need 2 of them. So we need 2 more. Like so. And then we go back into here. Go like this. 2 more. Perfect. Then I need 2 of these guys, which we already know the recipe for those, so we don't got to do anything with that. We don't... Words... You're getting all mixed up and stuff. And then we should, boom, 2 magmatic dynamos, quest complete of this one. And I did skip a bunch of their collection of that. You've seen me collect stuff before. It's not that big of a deal. But now we have this. I can claim the 2 creosote oil. We do have a way to get power. It's not the best way. 1 resonator and 1 manual mill. Interesting. I didn't even know this was a thing. Manual mill. I didn't know that was a thing. The resonator, is there a different recipe for this? How would you like your stone cooked? Yeah, this is basically, they're preparing us for the wings that we don't have yet, that we're going to be getting way, way in the future. It's going to take a while because we need a lot of power for it. We're going to need a lot of other stuff for it as well. But that is down in this, Take to the Skies right here. Been a long time. We have to do this first. We have to go into the end first. We have to go to the end to kill some shulkers. I guess we don't have to do it, but I'm guessing it's going to make it a little easier to get the wings if we do. And then you have to do 1 or 2 of those, 24K and lots of it. And then you go down here to the angel rings, which is end game stuff. So it's going to be a while before we can actually use the manual mill, or not the manual mill, but the stuff we're doing now, generating power. Because now we have some of this power. Now we have some GP power, which is used for the wings. Well, the manual mill gives us a little power. I'm losing my key bindings here. Yeah, and then you go... You made it, might as well use it. Then you go into using some of them, living off the grid and all this other stuff. Oh, I get it. If you do... Oh, this one branches off into 2 of them. 2 different sides, I guess. And you go all the way down here into this kind of power. Interesting. Okay, so it kind of branches off a bunch. There's a bunch of this that you can do. Generating power. You have this kind of overreacting is a good thing. What is this? I have to discover the beneath. We get torch arrows? That's cool. 2 potion of night vision. Oh, I haven't done... So I have to go to the beneath for this. That's cool. I haven't been there yet. And then I see 2 of you. Ugh. I hate IC2. Why do we have to go and do IC2 stuff? I really, really, really hate this. I hate IC2 so much. This is going to almost kill me just getting into all these machines and stuff. I cannot stand IC2. First, the canner, now the scanner. We get some crystal memory. Okay, those are used for UU matter stuff. And you get this stuff. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So you got some stuff in here I am not going to have that much fun getting into. I cannot stand Icy 2. And I know a lot of you guys like it. Some of you guys do at least. But I just, no. Just no. I will skip that if I can. I'll find a different way to get power because I do not want to do that. Not even close. We have some of this. I mean, there's some pretty cool things we can do in here. There really is, but I'm not sure what we can. We can do this one. This is Ars Magica stuff. That we get a bunch of these kinds of things. We're not going to get into that anytime soon, I don't think. Got some florbs. So we have some kind of power. If we really need the power, we can make it. We can get it. But like I said, in the next episode, that's not what we're going to get into. We're going to end up... Oh, ow, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Stupid... Creatures of the night. This is why I do it. I get hit by light. I'm on fire, so I can't sleep through the night. Come on now. Don't be stupid. Ugh. Okay, at least I slept through the night. He hopefully, I don't know, will burn to death. I don't know what's the lightning. I don't know what creatures got me on lightning right now. Got the lightning powers. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But like I said, we do have power. We can get power. I'm getting sidetracked here. I apologize for that. First episode back, and I'm all over the place. Go figure. All right, so in the next episode, like I said, I do need a lot better storage. Storage needs to be a thing. It needs to be a high priority for me because, as you can see, my storage solutions, not very good. Not very organized, not very good at all. I don't like them, and they're terrible, and it's just kind of a thing. Got some of this other stuff too. I just need to get everything away. Out of my inventory. Get out. Get out. Get out of here now. I don't want you. No more. I'm done. But yeah, in the next episode, we are going to go ahead and do some more blood magic stuff up over here. Since we do have the soul vials that I believe I stored over here. Yes, soul vials. I'm going to fill those soul vials with witches. Name tags. I don't have any name tags. I just need 4 of them. I can craft them. Treated wood slab. Okay, and chainmail. Oh, you're going to be hard to get, aren't you? No, not at all. Sweet, name tags are craftable. I can do that. So we're going to be fine with name tags. We're going to be fine with the witches. In the next episode, we're going to get some Well of Suffering stuff going. And hopefully we're not going to have too much trouble with things in the future either. It's going to be really, really good. So, stick around, check it out. And also, thank you for all of the support that you guys have shown in this series. It is ridiculous, but I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. So keep that up as well. But that is about all the time I have for this episode. If you liked it, do hit that like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.